Today's video going to be replacing the water pump on this C1500. This is on a 4.3 V6, but it's the same water pump for the V8. And with the truck jacked up, the reason why we're replacing it is because the coolant is coming out of the weep hole. It just making a mess all below it. I have some 5/16 just rubber hose, and what we're going to do with this, on this driver's side, at the bottom of the radiator, there's that petcock. So we're going to go ahead and put the hose and drain the radiator. And once you unscrew it, that hose will drain your radiator. We're going to remove this power wire. Pop it off. Now we're going to take off the upper radiator hose. Three 10s up top for the fan shroud. There's two on the driver's side. And on the passenger side, there's two more. Here you go, here's your fan shroud. I have this gear wrench fan clutch set. You can try to rent one of these at your parts store. They usually let you borrow it for free. And we're going to be using the 36mm and then the pulley holder. This prevents it from spinning, so you can loosen the nut. So I got the holder in, the pulley holder, on the bolts. Now we're going to go ahead and put our 36. So now we're going to hold the pulley while we loosen the fan clutch. Now you're going to go counterclockwise on this pulley. Take the belt off. We're going to go ahead and take off the bottom hose. And take off the pulley. Now we're going to get these two hoses. Alright, on the water pump, there's 4 bolts that hold it on. There's 2 on the driver's side, and then 2 on the passenger side. 14mm. Okay, I got lucky that all the silicone that was on the mating surface came off with the pump. So I just made sure any residual was cleaned off and dry, and now we're going to go ahead and put on the new one. So now we're going to go ahead and put the new one on. Comes with 2 gaskets instead of silicone, so we're going to go ahead and use those. On the instructions it says if you're using the fiber gaskets, you need RTV. I've had good luck without putting it, but since it's calling for it, I'm going to go ahead and put it. The torque is 30 foot-pounds. pulley bolts are 18 foot-pounds. So I have the passenger side lifted up. This is where the cap is. I topped it off as much as it would take. Now we're going to go ahead and start the truck so the thermostat can open up and start sucking in coolant and bleeding the system. We're going to go ahead and start it. We're going to put the heat on high. And that'll bleed the heater core system. I'm not even making sure it's not going above the middle. It hasn't reached the middle just because the radiator cap is not on, so it's not building your pressure, which is building more heat. But we're getting heat out of the vents, 120. Full high. And so so now you're just going to keep monitoring the temp, make sure it's good, give the air bubbles time to pop out, and once you know it's good and set, you can go ahead and take off your funnel and throw the cap on.